na walkę, mam w kurwie energii i gniew. Na plus załoga jak studzianki w ogniu, my 4 pancerni i 6. Ryzyko wciąż grozi nas gniew. Z ekipą gotowi na śmierć. Efekt motyla przeznaczenia, droga gdzie spadają głowy jak deszcz. Ja, moi ludzie, same agresywne świry, pełne szeregi szaleńców. Morda do podłogi jak długostrze gilotyny. Nie proś nas o przebaczenie, bo my nie bierzemy jeńców. Chociaż szubienice, widać sobie przerażenie. Jakby przeczuć i podpowiadało, co wisi w powietrzu. Krwawe ślady wojny, pole bitwy, to nasze ręcienka. Linia frontu, koniec, jeden strzał, czy nie ma leszu. Jeden za wszystkich triumfie uniesiona pięść. Silna relacja, myśliwe, ofiara, krew topnie jak w dłoniach jak śnieg. Przeszywa jak w horrorach szept. Przenika przez słowa jak stres. Idziemy tam granicę odwagi i strachu i wszystkie działa na cel.
And his opponent, fighting out of Sheffield, Musa Christian!
Well, I'm on it, moment to be standing in the summit and plummet. I'm coming, wasn't what I thought it was it? Too good to be true, have nothing, get it all, but too much of it, then lose it again. Can I swallow hallucinogens? Cause if not, where the hell did it go? Cause you were sitting loose, it was dead by the gun jumping, just choosing to sin, even if it means I'm selling my soul just to be the undisputed again. Do whatever I gotta do just to win, cause I got this cloud over my head, right around it. No one's on it, said it, you go around, said it, think I be back, did you? How about that? Somehow now, back to the underdog, but no matter how loud that I bought this for something I never bow out at. Play about the game, I shout and I pop, it's a love, but I found out that I could move a mountain of doubt, even when you to counting me out. I didn't put it down for the count, only time I ever been out and about is driving around town, but my wearing bouncing it down, cause I've been lost trying to think of what I did to get here, but I'm not a quitter, gotta get up, give it all, I gotta give up. Spit on, no slip, tall, but kept going, I'm trying to be strong, but it feels like I slipped on my neck wrong.
Barnus in the blue corner, Christian in the red corner. Let's go!
We are back live on GPUK 39. A-class bout now in the 70 kilo category. Rafal Barnus versus Musa Christian. Barnus out of Worcester, sorry, my apologies. And Christian fighting out of Sheffield Shoot Fighters.
Good head kick from Musa.
Yeah, Christian coming with that weak head kick, that was really nice. Pushing in. Really setting the pace and the tone here. Big takedown attempt.
This is Rafal's debut.
Yeah, I do love a good debutant. You never really know what you're going to get.
See, a lot of these guys out of Worcester are debutants tonight.
Seems like it's been a big night for the team as a whole.
Going for the single is Musa.
Big lift, but he's just not completing. There we go. Now, off his back, Barnus has got the overhook on the arm, so he is going to be safe from strikes from Christian's right hand.
See if we can get a triangle or even maybe get a butterfly hook going. He's going for double overhooks here.
Again, we are in the A-class, so yeah, head strikes are legal, but still not to the back of the head, unfortunately. Christian doing something interesting. Seems to be circling away from the cage. I don't know why you want to do that.
Maybe he's just more comfortable playing off his back. Doesn't want to get squished up the fence.
Yeah, but the problem with that is you are giving your opponent that space to escape. And you don't really want to do that.
Yeah.
The idea would be to nullify as much space as possible. You know, keep the range as limited as possible.
Good point.
My jiu-jitsu fanatics out there probably know what I'm talking about.
Not me.
One minute left in the round. You know, Musa's controlling this position, but he does need to keep an eye out for that triangle, you know.
Kind of John Fitch in this round a little bit. Boy, good right hand from the bottom, though.
It's all well and good hitting those strikes, but, you know, Barnus should be well aware by now that those kind of things don't really score that highly in the eyes of the judges. Now, what he was doing was setting up a nice triangle. I think he needs to go back to, you know, controlling that left arm of Musa's and really starting to get to work.
Maybe. Yeah, there's not really a lot of time left in this round to really work anything, in honesty. Well, a bit of a break there. Good up kick.
Up kicks. The triangle is there. Lock that bad boy up. Oh my God, I'm getting too excited. There is a very, very lively corner in this place.
Yeah, very vocal corner man there.
I would be throwing up kicks like they were going out of fashion. Like throw that up kick. Do it.
Up kick's the best
throw
up
it
kick.
Up kick. Throw it up kick.
Leg kicks from
Why
the
are
top
you taking those leg kicks? Just throw up kicks. Those ones to the lower leg are really, really harsh.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
I'm not a big fan of those personally. I'm not a fan of any of those oblique
kicks. Not a fan
kicks.
of giving them or taking them.
Either. I think John Jones really popularised those oblique kicks, and it's kind of changed the game, especially for my knee.
Yeah, definitely. Especially as you can see, those types of kicks are now illegal in K1.
Yeah. They are quite harsh. You know, you can do serious damage like ACL, PCL damage.
Stems the flow of the action as well.
Yeah, you know, it really. You know, Rampage Jackson had a big issue with them, and I can understand and sympathise with it to an extent. Moving on, was a very, very good round that they had there. You know, a lot of back and forth action.
Yeah.
I know there was a lot of action from Barnus off his back, but you know, Christian did well to control the pace, but he was kind of John Fitch in it, like you made the comment on.
He looks like a shorter John Fitch.
You know, this is no knock to Christian at all. It's a slightly shorter,
John
slightly
Fitch is
less
a very
skilled,
handsome fighter.
Slightly less skilled John Fitch. Second round, about to get underway. Barnus, to me, looks the slightly more composed and, you know, more fresh fighter.
Yeah, to be fair, a lot of the guys out of the Worcester camp seem to have good cardio.
He is going back with his head down, though, and that's never a good sign. Big knees to the elbows there. Those uppercuts are landing. And again, a big takedown.
Okay, very different pace to this round.
In my opinion, Christian needs to be careful. If he doesn't get a finish, he might end up gassing himself out. I don't want to see what he's like in the third round.
Maybe he just wants. Maybe he's feeling more tired and he wants to finish the round now, so he doesn't have to go into the third round. Maybe
Totally
that's on his mentality.
I totally understand that mentality.
It's not the best mentality, Pav, but
No, I just worry about exertion from certain fighters.
leave that to their coaches.
So we can see from Barnus, he had a nice overhook there, but he's given that off for the moment. I think he's just doing his best to defend the strikes, if I'm completely honest.
Yeah.
And he is doing a fairly good job at nullifying them.
I think he might just be having a rest in the top position, in all honesty. He had a big flurry.
I was talking about the bottom fighter at the time, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But
Can't see there's a pole in the way. Oh, there's a screen here.
there is a screen.
So we're in now the half guard at the minute. Flat on his back. We should really be looking to get onto our side. Which he tries to do, but then gets posted on and flanned back out.
Christian is quite an imposing character, and
Very physical.
very big. It's hard to believe both of these fighters are 70 kilos. You know, there's not a lot of action going on here. No one's really looking to progress position, and I'll be honest, nobody's really landing strikes.
I think it's hard for the bottom guy to really engage too much from the bottom position if the top guy is just stuffing everything and shutting him down.
I'm going to be completely honest, I have seen fights stood up for less.
Yeah, take a close look at the referee here. He's just holding on at the moment.
Yeah.
He's trying to get a breather. The ref's
calling for progression now. You know, he is a fantastic ref. I do see him quite often at these events, and he does normally call those stand-ups a little bit sooner.
Good up kickers in.
These up kicks are coming again.
Another triangle attempt.
And he needs to be careful because this one could get locked up.
Off this one. Yes.
Well done on calling the pass.
I see these things sometimes.
Looks like you have some jiu-jitsu knowledge yourself. Hidden gem, maybe on the commentary table. Maybe you should
Dark
try
horse.
it.
Dark horse.
10 seconds left in the round now. I think we're going to see this one get stalled out. Not that either fighter is stalling, but there is some blood coming from someone.
Be interesting to see what the gas tank is like from both fighters going into the third round now. He looks tired, very visibly tired. Hands up against the fence.
Yeah, but Barnus isn't looking too fresh either. And I'm going to be completely honest, I believe Musa is bleeding. I think it's from his nose.
Thing is, with Musa being a very heavily muscled gentleman,
And that he is.
there's a lot of probably lactic acid going around in those muscles at the minute. It might be feeling a bit of fatigue.
Yeah, and you know, there's always the chance that, I know he's got a couple of fights to his record, but there might be a little bit of an adrenaline dump occurring.
Bit of encouragement from his corner, asking him if he's going to do it. He replied with a very steady yes. The last round. Big show of respect from both fighters.
Again, Christian looking extremely tired coming into this one. I'm going to expect a flurry again. Flurry, take this down to the ground and rest. Yeah.
Nice. Good caught the leg kick.
And I'm going to be completely honest, that's a decision-making error on Barnus' part. He should have been looking to stay wide on that jab. Nothing that Christian could get a hold of. This is the last place that he wants to be. He's been struggling to get back to his feet. He doesn't want to be stuck here again.
He hasn't got the guard now to control him either. He's on bottom side control.
Yeah, cross sides can be a difficult position when you've got a heavy guy on top of you. The pressure isn't going to be that immense though, and the weight isn't being kept down. You can see that Christian's on his knees, so he's not driving his weight through the body.
He's trying to wrap the head. He might be giving his arm up.
Yeah, corner calling for the arm triangle. I would personally be calling for mount. Oh, grabbing the short.
Grabbing the shorts, apparently, from the ref. And passes almost to the mount, but back into the half guard. Probably more of a mistake.
I'm going to be completely honest. There needs to be some serious work from Barnus here to get back to full guard at all costs.
It's not looking great. He hasn't got the underhook. He's flat on his back. But if you can see his legs, he's even making a triangle with his legs, so he's like lockdowning his legs in a way.
Yeah, you know, it's
Turking.
Yeah, it's
Turking.
It's a good tactical move. Fantastic work to get that guard back.
But can he do anything from here? Is the
He
question.
needs to set up that triangle.
Big deep breaths from the bomb position there.
I think now could be the time that we're going to look for him to set that triangle once more. Final time, final round. Based on the fatigue that Christian is showing from the top position, there is every chance that this triangle could come off if Barnus would only throw it.
Potentially, he's doing just enough to stay active. But every now and again, as he pops up, he might slip.
Yeah,
his
there
arm
is the
through
tactical
those
side
legs.
to this game. Looks like he's going to set some kind of rubber guard here. Not something I'd personally recommend. Doesn't appear that he's flexible enough to actually solidify the position.
He's right on the end of his toes as well.
Yeah, if you're going to try and set up mission control, you do really want to get your arm underside of the shin so that you can grab the lateral malleoli.
He's got wrist control. Up kicks again.
Up kicks, one more time, and then
those
up
legs
kicks
out.
straight to the shin. That's what we're going to see.
10 seconds.
He's celebrating already, and that's not something I'd particularly be doing. Oh.
fight.
Nice show of sportsmanship.
I think he might have just done enough to edge that decision out. Top control in most of the 3 rounds.
Yeah, you know, I could agree with that. I wasn't too impressed with the showboating just before the end, but each to their own, I guess.
I forgot you never showboat ever.
I just don't think it's a particularly endearing thing to do. I understand celebrating after the fight is done. I get that, and I totally agree with that. But showboating during the fight is not something that I am okay with.
Yeah, hey, that's a good point.
And it all depends on the extent to which you will go after the fight.
Yeah, true. If the decision went the other way now, it'd look a bit silly, wouldn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Never leave the fight to the judges' scorecards.
Exactly. I think Dana White said that once or twice.
Might have been on the Ultimate Fighter that one.
Yeah. As much as we joke about it, it is something that everybody can agree with. Leaving the fight in the hands of the judges, you never really know where it's going to get. I mean, this decision, you could kind of guess where it's going to go.
Yeah.
But there are always those decisions that, you know, they go back and forth, and you couldn't really pick one.
Yeah,
and that's why you don't want to leave.
How
that in
much
the
do you
hands of
score
them.
those up kicks, or how much do you score the submission attempts, or?
Exactly. You know, somebody who is scoring things based on more striking is going to score the top position a lot higher. Somebody who's looking at the jiu-jitsu factor and wrestling and other various things.
A big round of applause for these 2 warriors. The judges have come to this decision. In the red corner, Musa!
Yeah. To be fair, I saw that fight going that way.
Yeah, good win there for Musa Christian. Dominated the wrestling exchanges and
very
worked his
strong
way
wrestler.
to a unanimous decision victory.
Rafal Barnus.
It was a good fight. Really good fight.